Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of my Bug Fables playthrough. In the last episode we entered the Golden Festival and we took part in the games. We got both the Sun and the Moon offering, which means we have now fully completed this festival. And these two scientists gave us a Beamerang upgrade, and Kabu also learnt a skill which allowed him to revive fallen team members in battle. So we are in pretty good shape leaving this festival now. So, if we give Araya the offerings, we can get through to the Golden Hills. Indeed, it's been quite the festival, but we should go get ready and go meet her. Let's go get that treasure! Yeah, I've noticed sometimes I say the dialogue slightly different to how it actually is, so don't worry about that. I try my best, and if I do make a mistake, I will go and repeat it. If I notice, of course, sometimes I don't notice until editing. The offerings. I can sense them. You've brought both? You would wish to start the ceremony then. We're ready. Very well. Only 3 may perform the ceremony. 2 bugs holding each blessing and eye. So, one of us will have to sit this out. Well, we owe the offerings to you two. You should go. No way! You haven't had any fun. You're going. Thank you. So who will participate in the ceremony? So we're going to use Kabu and Leaf, and the reason why is because I really like having access to Leaf's freezing abilities for this, as this is a mini-boss that we're about to do. Well then, we'll have to do our best. Go have fun, Kabu! Oh, Goddess Venus. May this ceremony please you and grant us a bountiful harvest for this following year. May our battle shake the earth and bring joy and dance to your roots. It's a battle? This may be some good stress relief. Now, let us spar for the goddess. Okay, so first of all, I'm just going to knock down the vine. This doesn't do any damage to her, but it does cause her to fall down. So it doesn't matter who you use, you have to use Kabu in this fight, but we're going to spy. Impressive. We thought Araya was just an obsessed preacher, but to be able to fight this well is commendable. Still, we'll make sure to freeze the vines she summons. Oh, I always do that way too early. Okay, but don't worry about holding your TP because you're just going to get it back after. Right, you can freeze bosses with Frigid Coffin, but it's quite difficult. And we got the freeze, nice. So because it was Frigid Coffin, she actually misses a go, and therefore we can heavy strike. The likelihood of freezing a boss again is very low. If you get it once, that's considered lucky. Mini bosses are a bit more common to freeze. Okay, you can see that enemies that do more damage now have the ability to freeze us. So we're going to go for the Venus Bud, because this is a new enemy that's popped up, and we're going to spy it. These beings, they are very similar to the goddess Venus. This hill is truly sacred ground. Still, the fact they fly when I strike them is a bit cruel. I need to get a weapon for these situations. What I'm going to do here is Icefall, because I should hopefully be able to freeze the Venus Bud. Nice. Okay, when she gets very low in health, she will increase her defense for 2 rounds. So I'm going to do a heavy strike here. And we're going to use one last Frigid Coffin with the rest of our TP. Wow, I got the double freeze. That is really lucky. You've got to be careful of Venus Buds because they can well, I'm going to have to use an item of some sort, so I'll just use this, because these drop fairly commonly in the next area. But yeah, that's how you can get flying enemies. It's better to use Leaf here. If you use V, you will most likely have a bit of difficulty with damage. That was a fierce battle. I'm sure Venus enjoyed it. Respected Acolyte, have we earned a passage to the Golden Hills? It's all up to the goddess. Oh Venus, if you enjoyed our display, please grant us passage to the Golden Hills. And it looks like we impressed her. The path has opened. Beyond this point lies the sacred Golden Hills. Wow, it opened all by itself. Whatever is your business there, Venus has granted you passage. Well, whatever. We did it. That artefact will be ours in no time. Soul, relaxed, passage, open. Mission, success, weird, say. Let's tread carefully, team. We're heading into sacred ground. It won't be as simple as it seems. It would have been nice to get some sleep, but we can do it. No worries. We beat Snakemouth, right? Indeed. Let's go. Okay, do we heal after this battle? Yes, we do. No, we don't have any TP, though. I'm not going in there with no TP. So we'll go get our TP back. Not going to save just in case I have a recording problem. But we are going to head into here now. And this is the last part of this chapter. Oh, there was another thing here. In fact, let me just check my recording. 7 minutes. Okay, so I've still got plenty of time. But you'll notice we got this big area here. Visitors? How nice of the two of you to come here. Goodness. Eep! That plant can talk. It can't count, though. Huh? So there's 3 of you. I see. So that's how it is. So what brings you here? Come to take in the sights? We're here for the artefact, fame and riches. Such reckless greed. How impure. Dear plant, we assure you there is more at play than mere riches. Yeah, right. You bugs always say the same. Nice going, V. If you want to get the artefact, you'll have to get to the top. Let's see if some fly traps don't eat you before then. V, announcing openly you are here to take the treasure wasn't very smart. I mean, I wasn't gonna lie or anything. We're sure that's the reason. Whatever. You heard it. Treasure's at the top, so let's get climbing. Let's be careful. Something feels off about this place. Okay, so you'll notice we have this here. There is a hole. Something could fit in here, but sadly we don't have anything that we can put in there. So, the main part of this level is, well, fixing these little cranks here. We have these here, which you now need B's new ability, or V, not B, in order to access these. But don't think that you, don't think that the other two are going to get off scot-free as well, because we have water. Which you'll need to think very well in how to use everything that you have. But basically, for this room, it starts off nice and simple, because we just need the water to be frozen into an ice block, and then we bring it all the way over here. We've got a new enemy here, which is a chomper. These enemies are very rough if not dealt with properly. So we'll go after it. We're going to use Icefall. Don't worry about saving your TP here. And then... Chompers are the worst. They bite you really hard, and they even heal when doing it. And then they summon tinier, annoying chompers. I'm going to take it out before it can. Okay, and then Kabu is going to do nothing. But yeah, chompers, if you don't deal with them properly, those enemies can be really vile. Because they will make mini versions of themselves, they will also heal themselves if they bite you. They do have a weakness to ice because they are a plant-based enemy. So watch out for chompers, they are the first of the enemies that actually get really difficult to deal with. But they do drop a lot of stuff. They quite often drop hard seeds as well. Right, gotta be careful here because there's a Venus flytrap. Ooh. Okay, got it. Although Leaf fell down. Okay, and that's what we need the ice for. You found a wooden crank. A wooden crank. It should fit in a slot somewhere to control nearby mechanisms. So that's the first room. A fairly easy one, but it gets a lot more complicated than that. Oh, I can't reach that now. Don't hold it down for too long, because if it goes too far, it will go all the way around in one big semicircle, so you end up having to do it again. So you may think, oh, well, we got a crank, we can just put it in here, right? And that you can. There's another one here, though, that is a lot bigger. We can't do that one yet. And there is also this little path that opens this way here. And, well, this leads to another part of the level. Oh gosh. Chomper jump scare, that actually gave me a fright. Anyways, we can get rid of the Chomper easily. But we do not want that multiplying. But there we have it. So that fight's done. Very close to a level up, so I'm not going to start saving my TP. I dropped another leaf. Looks like I might be eating a lot of crunchy leaves this chapter. Okay, now this one is a bit more, let's just say, trickier. Although the main issue is getting up here. If you keep jumping on a Venus flytrap, by the way, it won't close. So use that to your advantage. But up where we have a nice little crystal berry. But I really do like the thought process in going into this chapter, because they're like, oh, we need an idea for platforms we only have a short amount of time for. So Venus flytraps are just perfect because, well, they eat insects and other bugs quite often. So I really like the design, and I really like the nice autumn golden theme here, because at the time I'm recording it... Oh, I've messed up. Because at the time I'm recording this, it is just about to hit winter, because winter starts in the UK on the very third week of November, because we're a much colder country, because we're up north of the hemisphere. Wrong one. I need to be... Yeah, you're meant to do them at the same time, but I made the mistake of doing one and not the other. So, that's how you get over there. And that's where we need to go for this next part. When we get over here, though, if memory serves, we instantly get a battle. Oh, not quite. I know we get a battle soon. This way. We need another crank here, but we don't have one. Got a numbnail over here. Okay, that's a lot of enemies. Looks like we're going to be using some Ice falls. Not too fussed about the Weevil, it's not going to do that bad, even if it does raise its attack. And yeah, we are close to a level up as well, so... And then I have all the crunchy leaves that have been dropping from the numerous enemies. But yeah, one more battle and we should rank up. Got another Weevil here. There's still an attack that Weevils have done, which I've not quite been able to show off yet. So I'm going to hope that this one does it. This may not be the wisest idea, though, because I should really take out the Weevil, but let's see. Nope. Oh well. I'm sure I'll be able to show it off at some point. But there we have it, and with that we have ranked up, and I'm going to increase my health this time. First time I'm increasing my health, the reason being is I'm getting quite low in hit points on quite a few battles, and I would rather sort this problem out sooner rather than later. In fact, let me check my medals, see if there's anything I can put on. No, not yet. I need to go buy some medals. Ah, it's this room. Okay, so this room's a little bit confusing to start off with. Oh, that's a different thing. Okay. I know what that's for. Right, this bit here is where I am really bad. But we'll go and get to the other platform first. Oh, there was an item there. 3 enemies. Oh dear. Okay. Well, we just leveled up, so we have all the HP back. Kill them with both. I'm gonna have to turn relay. Nope, it's one off. Oh, I didn't realise that if I didn't press it. I was hoping I could go back. I didn't realise if I didn't press it, it would fail. It's fine, I couldn't have beaten that enemy. I should have turn relayed to Leaf, because his ice damage would have meant that it would have died, but it doesn't matter in the end, I managed to block it. And there's a magic seed up here, which probably going to need those later. But yeah, that crank brings up the platform here, so you don't have to go do the first bit of the puzzle again. I don't know why I keep switching V, I kind of need them out at the front. Right, this bit here is where I absolutely struggle. You've got to be very well timing with this. Okay, well I didn't completely mess it up, but... Ah, darn it. Yeah, if you miss it, you have to go back on the other platform. So it's the only way to get this green one to rise. Okay, got it. Okay. That wasn't too many attempts at least, so it's up here that the battle is that I'm thinking of. But first we shall go after this chomper. Okay, I definitely need to use freezing again, because this is going to be a very rough battle. Gosh, these enemies are barely giving me any experience anymore. It's hardly worth fighting them, but I'll still fight them. When I play an RPG, I usually battle every enemy, just because I'd rather be over-leveled than under-leveled. Okay, I'm just gonna check how much my recording's up to. 20 minutes, okay. We shall do this last battle here. Or get the wooden crank. A wooden crank, it should fit in a slot somewhere to control nearby mechanisms. Oh. I guess I'm mistaken then. I remember there being a battle over here. Anyways, that will be it for this episode. Thank you all so much for watching. See you guys in the next one.